Good morning. Happy Thursday. Okay, so I just wanted to take a few minutes or however long it's going to take, and I'm going to screen share with you, and I'm actually going to build a new cover photo for my personal page. So I know Amy and I were talking about cover photos this weekend on our way back from Las Vegas, and some of you are like, how do you do that? Well, a lot of trial and error. I built my own, and I actually had a friend make my first one, and I'll kind of show you how they've progressed over my last 16 months as a coach. And then I was like, why did I just have her do that? I can do it by myself. So there's gonna be a lot of like messing with stuff and just being raw and live, and I haven't made one in a while. So if I stumble over where I'm going and say that's not right, I'm also sick. So if I sneeze or cough or need to take a drink of orange juice over here, that's happening. Excuse me, if I burp. Most of you know I'm 20 weeks pregnant, almost 20 weeks pregnant. So I haven't thrown up in a while, so hopefully we don't have to worry about that. But you just never know. So I am going to go ahead and screen share with you to show you. Okay, so this is my current cover photo on my like page, right? And some of you don't have a like page yet. That's a-okay, right? So I have been building my social media presence for over 5 years now, started back in 2011, 2012. So I have a following on social media, so I did move to a like page. You have to do what's best for you, and it may not be a like page. So I'm just going to start. I made this one by myself on Canva. Super simple. My before and after picture and a picture of my husband, power, love, and self-discipline, my favorite scripture. Okay. I also made this one by myself. Wedding, before and after picture, working out, Okay, so that was June 25th, 2000, or June 5, 2016. So a while ago. This is the one that I outsourced to my friend. She made it for me. The one thing I don't know how to do, I know how to do it, I just don't do it well, so I don't do it, is like cut yourself out, right? I don't know how to do that. So this is the one my friend made. But then I was like, I can totally do that. So I made this one by myself. I made this one by myself. I made this one by myself, and I made this one by myself. So this last one I just put in our pregnancy kind of announcement. So I'm going to leave this, my like page one, but my personal page one is just a picture of my husband and I. And I'm trying to move all the way over to my like page, like get all of my people over there. So I'm going to remake this into a come follow me over there type of thing. So I'm going to start over here in Canva. It's just canva.com. This is the free version. I do not pay for any business format or any of that. I'm going to click Facebook app, and I'm going to start from scratch. There are some templates, but I find that I'm like messing with the templates more than anything, so I start from scratch. I'm going to use that picture that is my current background as my background. So let me see if I can find it. Nope, not Creekside. See, I told you there was going to be a little bit of messing around here. I don't know what that folder is called, but let's see. I thought it would be in the Brittany and Ben folder. Hold on a second. I don't think it was this one. Oh, there it is. That's not the one I thought it was. Okay, so I'm gonna see, quick look. Is this the one I want? That's the one I want. Okay, so I'm just gonna upload that, and it's gonna show up over here. Then I'm gonna drag it. And I use Canva for everything, so you're going to see a lot of my coaches over here, and shout outs type stuff, and all that stuff. So I'm going to pull this over, and I want this to be the whole background. And I'm going to move myself so you can see me. So if I click this, I am going to lighten it up, so it's going to be like just kind of like the background image. So I can do that here with transparency. And you guys, you can minimize me, and I'll just be like in the corner, or make my screen smaller, so you can actually like do this. And I don't want all of our like images to be the exact same, so don't like do exactly what I'm doing, but just use it as an example, okay? So then I'm gonna go to frames, and I like to do the circles, but there's like a million different types of things here. There's circles, there's squares, there's diamonds. There's circles with a small frame, circles with a big frame. I'm going to do the circle with the little frame. Right here you can see the bigger frame. There's ovals. There's stars. Who knows? I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. And then I'm actually going to copy this and duplicate it so they can all be exactly the same size. Okay? And then another thing you can do is arrange to figure out which one you want to be on top. I'm just going to mess around until this looks like I want it to. I don't even know what I'm going to put in here yet. I'm just messing with it. And then you can see it will kind of like line itself up. I don't really know what I want to do here yet, so I'm just messing with it. I'm not sure if I like that. I don't know. Let me go back and look at what my other one looks like. All right, so I have them all overlayered there. Okay. Copy one more. Let's see what we got happening here. Too much going on. Maybe. I told you, this is just how I do it. Okay, so those are finally lined up. I think that is gonna work. So what am I gonna put in? Let's do some text to say my name or follow me. I'm moving. Sorry if I am snorting into your ears. It's just kind of what's happening right now. So two of the fonts that I always use are Playlist Script or something like that. Yeah, Playlist Script. And I don't remember what the other one's called. I'll show you in a second. Just kind of messing with it. Yeah, I think black. And then I'm gonna like continue to follow our story. www.facebook.com/Britt Kovacs Fitness. Click like plus follow plus see first. Okay, so it's kind of big. That's not the font I want. I forget what the other font is called. Let me just find it. Sorry, I'm really gross right now. I don't remember. I think it starts with Oswald. That's the other one I use. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna put that there. I don't really know how I like this or how it's gonna show up on. So here's the thing. This is kind of stupid too. You might have seen when I clicked my create a design, I clicked Facebook app. There's Facebook app and there's Facebook desktop, and they are different sizes. So if you were looking back at the examples Amy posted, some were this size, which is Facebook app, and some of them were longer, which is Facebook desktop. See how this kind of cuts me off? If I use Facebook desktop, it cuts me off on my phone. And for me, I don't normally sit at my computer that much, so I prefer to see what it looks like on the phone. Whereas some of these top coaches that work their business full-time, they're on the desktop all the time. So you just kind of have to decide what your crowd is looking for or looking at, or how you think. I would say that most of my followers are on their phone most of the time. So I pick Facebook app, but there is also a template for Facebook desktop, I believe. Don't know where it is, but just click around, you'll find it. Okay, back to the project. So I'm going to actually lighten this up a wee little bit more to make those letters pop. Okay. And then I'm going to decide what 4 pictures are going to make up me right now. Obviously, pregnancy. So maybe I am going to look for a more recent picture that I've posted. Because that's where I am right now in my life. So, I might do this one. So I'm going to wait till it loads and save. And when it saves, it's going to pop down here. And I can just slide it right up there. So I'm going to do that. See what else we got going on. You guys, I have the longest torso in the world. And so, like, I am almost 20 weeks pregnant, and I just look like I ate too much breakfast. So that is mentally interesting because I'm, like, pretty pregnant. But you can't tell. So maybe we'll do this one. Do I look pregnant in that picture? I don't know. My shirt says it's not a food baby. So I'm going to scan this up here. All right, cool. So let's try this one. And then you can click it and click crop to figure out what part of the picture you want showing. Maybe this isn't a good one since it's already cropped and you can't really tell that it's me. Not sure. I don't know. Let's see what that looks like. Not a good picture. We're not going to do that one. Let's plug this guy in. Not sure that I like that one either. All right, let's just do some scrolling. How about we got that one? Or should I have Ben pointing to my belly? Let's do Ben pointing to my belly. Now you have to make sure you click crop because if you just start pulling this, it's going to change the size of your circle and you want them to all match because we did the copy thing. So let's keep that there, and then people also can see that I'm a Buckeye. What else makes up who I am? Let's see. I'm going to scroll down and find a fun one because I'm a fun one. I have a lot of pictures happening over here. Maybe one of me working out. Put that one there. Oh my gosh, my husband changes his facial hair and head hair all the time. He looks different in all these pictures. These are too old, but we can do a meal prep pic. How about that one? And then what's one more thing that makes up me? I need a fun picture. So I'm going to go and upload something. I'm going to, okay. Desktop. And I have had professional action shots done. I have an amazing relationship with my photographer, and that's something that I've built over the years. And so if you have a friend that can take pictures for you, get a couple pictures done. It is well worth the money. I did pay for my first photo shoot, and this is not what I want. This is not what I want. Punta Cana, that's what I want. All right, I think I'm gonna do one of me and Brooksy dancing. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that pretty much shows how much fun I am, right? So let's open up that one. And voila. Then you can change the color of your, yeah, does that look like fun? Am I fun? I'm fun, right? Fun. Okay, and then you can also change the color of the outside of these. So maybe I want to make them black to make them pop a little bit. Or maybe I will do a like grayscale on the way down. I don't know, just messing with it. Let's see. What's that look like? Looks like I didn't know what I was doing, so let's make them all black. It's a lot of trial and error. When I was making the one that I have right now on my page, I sent like 4 different versions to my girls and had them vote and give me feedback. And so just mess with it, get your success partner, post on the page, ask for feedback. I know some of you posted and said like, we gave feedback, oh, that's a little bit too busy, or it's a little bit too salesy. You'll see here that nothing says Beachbody, nothing says Shakeology. If you haven't listened to, I did a call on it. Shalene Johnson has spoke on it many times. Curiosity marketing is huge right now. And with all of the other MLMs and direct sales companies like taking over social media, you don't want someone to go to your page and immediately think that you're trying to sell them Shakeology. So they're going to not follow you. They're not going to like your page. They're not going to be interested in you because they know what you're doing. So make it about you as a person instead of Shakeology and Beachbody. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to make sure that I save the most recent version. Going to download it and going to make it my new profile or cover photo on my personal page. I hope this was helpful, you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you soon.